I have to be as you have created me to be, other than God, or like this perception that you created for me, or this person you created for me. I no longer want. I no longer want to live in, because I'm like, I think because people have thought Anton is one way, Anton does one thing. I've thought the same thing, but I'm definitely at a place where I'm like, bro, I don't even know what I want or what I do or who I am. But I do know what I want and what I do, who I am. But it's like, I think people have just told me I'm one thing, where it's like, no, I'm many things. And you telling me I'm something shouldn't stop me from being the other things, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
You know what I mean?
Like, for example, like, if I am a person that likes to dance, like I told you the other day, but for like years, like I stopped dancing because I got big, and then I got uncoordinated, then I got really self-conscious, and then I was like, everyone's like, Anton doesn't have rhythm, Anton can't dance. So I started believing it. I was like, I don't have rhythm, I can't dance. So I was eating the other day, I was like, I can have rhythm, and I can't really dance, I'm not a very good dancer, but I like it, regardless if I'm good or not, I enjoy it. And I kind of told myself, like, I don't do that, so I rid myself of something that I enjoy, but I'm like, no, I like dancing and that level of freedom of expression. I've let people's perception of me stop that level of freedom of expression, so I'm like, no, I'm just going to be who I am and do what I'm going to do without adhering to people's perceptions. Does that make sense?
Okay. You're being free.
I'm being free.
Yeah, that's how I love to hear it.
Literally, I'm being free. That's necessary, bro. Literally, that's it. I'm being free. I'm being free of all the things, of everything, because it's either that or die. It's either that or die. If I'm living my whole life and I'm feeling like I'm trapped and I'm contained.
So, what's something you want? What do you want to do this year? Out of your box.
3 things I want to do this year out of my box. Well, I want to travel more, which is definitely out of my box, because I used to think I wouldn't care about leaving this country. No. Definitely want to travel.
You said France, right?
No, I'm talking about travel.
For this year?
Yeah.
So what? Where are you trying to go for?
Literally anywhere. Anywhere. I want to go to hot countries though.
Okay.
But anywhere. I definitely still want to go Canada. I definitely still want to go France. So I'll talk about, like, I want to go Portugal. I want to go Spain. I want to go Turkey. That's something I want to do. I want to start, for example, like, I'm going to my friend, another of my friend's barbecue tomorrow. Things like that. Like, before I would have been like, no, I'm not going to go because I'm too scared, because it's a very uncomfortable environment for me. So I'm like, new people. I only know a few people there, and I'm going to be alone. Like, 'cause normally, if I'm going with somebody, it's like a crutch. I know if I'm with them, I can just be. If I go alone, then I'm forced to be. Then I'm forced to make a decision. I'm either going to be out or I'm going to be in. So I haven't got the crutch to make that decision. So like things like that, allowing myself to do this thing. And then the third would be allowing myself to be comfortable. Like allowing myself to like I don't like be embarrassed in a way, if that makes sense. Are these appropriate answers to the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, allowing myself to be embarrassed. So like, for example, like when I go to places or things, I won't do things because I'm scared everyone's going to look at me. Then I think I was actually thinking to myself last week when I went to Natasha's party, I was like, wait, I got Bantu knots in my hair. When I was walking around, people were looking at me. And I was like, wait, it's okay if people are looking at me. I'm doing something. And then I was going skateboarding, and I was going to the skate park near my house. There was people there. Normally I'd be like, okay, there's people down, I don't want to go. Because I'm too scared if I fall, what people will think about me. Or like, oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. But I'm like, wait, who cares? If I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall. It's okay, I'll get back up. If I'm gonna embarrass myself, quote unquote, I'm gonna embarrass myself because that I'm doing something that I wanna do. Like I'm trying to get to the point where I can finally start talking to people. That would be my actual third thing. Talk to people more. Give people more compliments. That's what you do. Literally do what you do. Have more random conversations. I'm trying to get to that point in my mind where I'm like, I haven't got that fear of what somebody would think about me, because I'm going into it with pure intentions. I'm just trying to be different. I think all the things in which I used to do, I don't not want to do anymore, but I want to just like, if I used to only do like A and B, I want to try to do C. Just to try it. Not that I'm disregarding A and B, but then like I went for a run the other day. You know what I mean? You know how much I hate running.
Yo.
Literally, I went to the gym. Then after I went to the sports club, I was like, I'm gonna jog. I'm gonna go for a run back. I went for a run back. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice.
Nice.
I think it was nice, not necessarily because the run was nice, so it wasn't very nice. But like it felt free. Like I felt like I'm doing this. Like, and then like as I was running, there was people who on the path. Normally, I would just stop running because I'm gonna think, oh, they're gonna think, look at this guy running. And I was like, I'm just gonna keep running. And I did. I just kept running. I'm gonna lie, I was proud of myself. It's small things like that that's like, wait, and there was this thing that I said to myself, like, I wonder what will happen if I keep running. I wonder. I think we was talking about this the other day. That concept is literally how I'm trying to approach everything I do in my life. This childlike, because I was literally thinking about, I literally searched out like, what does wonder mean? Wonder is like a childlike discovery or understand, like, oh my gosh, like looking at the stars and being like wonder, oh my gosh, it's so wonderful and things like that. I'm like, I wonder what will happen if I keep running in a positive way, not like, oh my gosh, if I keep running, what will happen? But like, I wonder what will happen, and allowing myself to even ask the same questions I would ask, but ask them with a more positive outlook, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to do that more. That's why I've been trying to go out more, trying to do more things. I was trying to not do the things that I used to do and be the person that I used to be, because I was talking to Alex and Amario when I was like really down about the breakup and everything. They was just like, Anton, after you break up with someone, you gotta just change. Like, you can't do the things you used to do because you're not the person you used to be. Because all relationships, especially in such intensity, causes you to change. And what it is, there's a verse in the Bible. Jesus is telling a parable to the disciples about old wine in new wineskins. Essentially, the parable is about old ways of thinking, the new way of life. Essentially, Jesus was talking to the Pharisees, telling them, you're trying to put old wine, they're trying to use an old practice, which is the law, and like the old tradition, with a new way of life, which is Jesus Christ, and coming to renew us for our sins. And it's like that I've been thinking about a lot, because someone preached on it the other week. And it's that. It's not. It's if I'm in a new season, then I need to act a new way. If I'm in a new place, I need to do a new thing. I can't be in a new place and do the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. And I heard someone say, to break patterns, you've got to break patterns. Sometimes it's that simple. If I want to break the pattern of feeling like I have low self-confidence, or feeling like I don't know who I am, or feeling like I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, I've got to start going out more, doing more things, figuring things out, experiencing more things, and not being worried about perceptions or time, or am I doing this perfect or making mistakes, but just doing it and just trusting that whatever will come from it will come from it. I'm not even to be worried about that. But I'm just like, I wonder what happened if I do this, I wonder what happened if I do that, and just walking in that through all things, to be honest with you, and seeing where that takes me.
Nah, I'm actually happy with your perception.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out to my friend Toby. I think my perception came because we was on the phone one day and she was like, Anton, I was just talking to her about everything. She's like, Anton, I think life is not going to change for you right now, but your perception can, so you should pray about it. I think praying about it definitely helped, because you saying that, you made me just realise, yeah, my perception has changed. And glory to God.